Post Malone was on track to become a megastar, and Charlamagne could clearly sense it.
Cause you don't realize you about to be a star.
No, I think I know that it's coming.
Charlamagne therefore spent almost an hour trying to corner and embarrass his guest.
What are you doing for the Black Lives Matter movement?
I don't know.
Although the whole situation completely backfired to Post Malone's benefit. It was August of 2015. Post Malone was yet to get his first tattoo, and had just 6 months prior released his major breakout song White Iverson. He'd done his first radio interview exactly 4 months beforehand, which went extremely well.
That's so crazy to see Post Malone like that, chat.
White Iverson like 2 months ago. We just hit 2 million views like a couple days ago, which is crazy.
And to keep this momentum going, he'd agreed to appear on The Breakfast Club. The show's well known for being the most listened to hip-hop and R&B morning show in America, and features 3 hosts, one of which being Charlamagne the God, who to be fair is usually an excellent presenter. The Breakfast Club has hosted almost every rapper from Kanye West to Jay-Z, making it a massive opportunity for any up-and-coming artist, which in this case was Post Malone.
It's like we are The Breakfast Club. Special guest in the building.
State your name, soldier.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
The interview began extremely positively, with Post and Charlamagne bonding over their support for the same football team.
He is from Dallas, and he's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
My guy.
Yeah.
And I tried my hardest.
Yeah.
However, when Post revealed his dad also worked for the Cowboys, Charlamagne's rudeness began to show.
His dad actually used to work for the organization.
What was he, water boy?
He does. He still works for the organization.
Damn.
He's like head of concessions.
See, I said water boy. That's like kind of.
No, he like.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is he laughing at that? Like, the head of concessions at like a stadium like that, that's a big deal. That's a lot of responsibility. You know how much the Dallas Cowboys concessions probably make at a game on any given night? Bro, their stadium, I'm sure, has 20,000 people in it every single night. All the concession stands throughout the stadium, so on all the merch, all the like, that's a big deal.
He in the office. He's in the office. He's in the office.
Laughing at his dad's respectable job is mad disrespectful.
Yeah,
the shit that pissed me off more than anything was when they were basically laughing at Post's dad's concession job. Like, sorry his dad works a respectful job and ain't no drug dealer, would have walked out right then and there.
True.
Dear Charlamagne, head of concession for a professional sports teams is a high-level job. They aren't watching over a high school cafeteria. Post Malone responded to Charlamagne's rudeness by kindly inviting him to a Cowboys game.
You know, we get free tickets. We get free chicken strips.
Free hot dogs.
It's good.
So he gets free tickets.
Yeah.
That's important. Good seats.
Yeah, sweets.
Sweets.
Come on, let's go.
To which Charlamagne responded by insulting Post Malone's look.
FYI, I think all white people with cornrows look stupid, but that has nothing to do with
No, that's
nothing
cool.
to do with you. I just think.
Yeah, bro. Why is he so mean? I think all dudes who hats levitate off their head are fucking stupid, bro. Like, they're making up for something. Like, they're trying to, like, make you think there's more head, so there's more brain in there, but there's not really. Bro, pull it over your cranium maximus. Jesus Christ.
Think in general.
With this
Bro, you imagine if Michael Jordan had, like, a baby, but it was, like, a baby version of Michael Jordan. It was, like, a man version, but, like, a baby. It looks like that. Like, that. You know, that's what he looks like, you know what I mean, Charlamagne? He looks like, you know when Cell had a bunch of Cell Juniors? He looks like the Cell Junior of Michael Jordan.
them resulting in an awkward confrontation about the color of Posty's skin.
Are you afraid as a white rapper that you may be considered a culture vulture?
I don't think so. I'm not scared. I'm not scared because I'm not trying to be anybody that I'm not. I'm just trying to, you know, I like what I like. And I don't think I'm biting off of a certain culture or copying a certain culture or trying to be part of a certain culture because, you know, I like what I like.
Charlamagne then tried to trick Post into saying the N-word.
Say my don't dance,
hey.
just full of say it. Go ahead.
And do the rock away.
No, say what I just said. My
I
don't
can't.
dance.
Y'all trying to get me in trouble.
Before hitting him with another loaded question designed to damage Post Malone's image.
What are you doing for the Black Lives Matter movement?
What?
I don't know.
Is that a serious question?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anything?
I guess what I can do to help Black Lives Matter is I to keep making music. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Got you.
I don't know.
I would have just said nothing.
What are you doing for the Black Lives Matter movement? That's the type of question you know that no matter how you answer this dude trying to hate you, however, the worst of the interview was still yet to come. Post Malone had brought his girlfriend Ashlyn onto the show, prompting Charlamagne to try and baselessly convince her that Post was going to leave her.
You got a girlfriend, don't you?
Yeah, she's right there.
What?
Ashlyn right here.
Yeah, she's right
Oh, hey, Ashlyn. You know he's going to end up leaving you, right? The more
don't
famous
say
he
that.
gets.
That's not true.
You know, You know the more successful you get, you're going, you know.
Charlemagne then doubled down on this when his girlfriend got on the microphone.
You know he's gonna sleep with other women though. You do know that. He's gonna sleep with other women.
No, I'm not.
It's gonna happen.
But Charlemagne said not only is he gonna get
Like this
urban
corn
punani,
rolls.
it's gonna be folk, country,
Yes.
pop,
Yes.
urban AC.
Yes. A man is only as faithful as his options. You know that, right? You know that?
What?
A man is only as faithful as his options. I applaud you for trying to do
No,
that.
bro, you're only as faithful as your options. Bro, I think it's so crazy when people have like these mindsets like, oh, everyone must be this way. Everyone must behave this way and act this way. What is he yapping about? Bro, because he's alone and lonely. Bro, look at all those Hennessy bottles stacked around the studio. You know he's just in there sipping that Hennessy, lonely as fuck. Bro, look at you. Look at this goofball.
I want to keep doing
But it's
it.
not gonna finish that way.
Although this had actually become Post Malone's first real chance to show his overwhelming kindness.
Listen. Here's something y'all don't get. I'm not a normal person. I'm
No,
a
you're not.
different type of man, and she's not a normal woman. She's an angel. She's an incredible person, and I don't think I'm ever gonna do nothing to ruin it.
Which ironically gave him more
Real.
audience favor than if it were just a
It's a
standard
radio
interview.
show.
My respect for Post Malone went up after this. He stayed cool the whole time. The more I see a
Bro, Post
post,
is
the more
literally
I like
young.
him. He seems
Bro, here's the crazy thing is Post in this interview is like 19, 20, and Charlemagne's like 30.
like a good dude. This wasn't awkward at all. He responded very well. Posty handled that better than any of us would have, although not every comment was quite so positive. A small percentage of viewers hated on Ashlyn for barely saying anything, prompting Post Malone's first response to the interview by tweeting, "I'm 20,
Yeah,
I've done
dude.
about 20 interviews in my life. Ashlyn's done about 1. If you're hating, get off our dicks. Doo-doo heads, bruh." Before Post Malone
Real.
appeared on 106 KML to talk about Charlemagne himself.
This about Charlemagne. What's up, Charlemagne?
Homie.
Holla at me.
Ooh, say it to my face.
I'm just joking.
He's so stupid.
I mean, I get it. I mean, that's his job. I mean,
Right.
that's his job to be a troll on the radio and on the internet.
I will say
And-
you handled that very
No, that's what I'm saying. You know, you can't get too excited. Just gotta relax. It's not that serious.
Post Malone expanded on this when talking to
Yes.
Ethan from the H3 podcast.
Bro, you guys remember this? Bro, Post Malone's had so many eras. You guys remember this version of Post Malone with like the bangs and everything, the little...
It kind of came
That's
at you
serious.
in a really shitty way.
I think it's really easy to come at me. Just a guy that makes music, and not only that, but I feel like it's his job to be a troll. He should have said something. Like, if you're in that situation, it's a hell of a lot different.
Of
And
course.
The internet's a
Post
funny
Malone.
place.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Yet Post Malone later explained in a Rolling Stone article that it might have been
You love Ethan Klein.
better to put the questions back on Charlemagne. "I wish I'd said, 'What are you doing for Black Lives Matter?' Some sassy shit to shut him up. Like, maybe my music's not the best, but I know I'm not a bad person, so you're just being a hater." Charlemagne being a hater made The Breakfast Club look so bad, they'd wiped the episode from their official channel and website, while Posty's humility opened up unexpected
Dude, Post Malone is
opportunities.
such a
It began
dummy
touring
movie.
with Justin Bieber, had an extremely
toured
successful
with
debut
Justin
album
Bieber.
launch, and gained
Oh
over
my
1 million
God, dude,
Instagram
Stoney was
followers,
so
prompting The
good.
Breakfast Club to invite him back for another interview, which Post Malone unbelievably accepted. The
He
top
went
comment
back.
read, "I'm not sure why Post Malone would ever return to this radio show, however, he was set to win no matter what. Either The Breakfast Club treats him disrespectfully, Post Malone keeps his cool and sees growth just like the last interview, or The
That's
Breakfast Club treats him
crazy.
respectfully, Post Malone again easily keeps his cool and sees growth, with situation 2 seeming more likely, given the second interview began by acknowledging how poorly the previous one went."
Oh, he's back.
And he has a Bud Light with him today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Post Malone.
Post Malone is back.
I wasn't here, and it got rough.
It
No,
didn't
that's-
though.
it didn't get rough.
People always tweet me like, "Yo, you were so hard on Post Malone." How? We had a conversation.
Well, you did say that he was gonna lose his girl, but she's
she's
still
here.
However, Charlemagne's jealousy had only gotten worse,
What's the
couple weeks
hardest
ago.
thing? Is it like the stardom? Is it the money? Is it the fame?
resulting in him instantly trying to sabotage Post's relationship with Justin Bieber.
He got mad girls in the studio,
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
mad drugs,
Oh,
mad
stop.
alcohol.
a little
You never
weed
been over there?
problem.
Oh, in the studio?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I mean not really.
You never been in the studio with him with a bunch of
No,
girls?
yeah, I mean not really. This man eats salmon 3 times a day, and apparently that's very good for you.
Apparently.
Yeah, but what about all the drugs?
He doesn't do a lot of drugs. He
smokes
doesn't do
weed.
any drugs.
He smokes
actually.
weed.
Yet Posty kept his cool and
Jeez.
instead did the
Why
opposite.
is he, bro? Why is this guy trying to get him to admit Justin Bieber does drugs? Is this guy a cop? Is Is this guy working for the feds? Is he working for the FBI?
Hey, you and Justin really developed quite a friendship.
He's a good guy, you know. And I have so much respect for him.
This would later bring their friendship even closer, although in the meantime, Charlamagne was still trying to ruin Post Malone's relationship.
How did you hook up with Kalani? Because the one with Kalani's dope.
Beautiful young lady.
No, she's super dope. She's super dope.
Beautiful young lady.
Super dope.
Stop
Isn't she beautiful?
Asha, she beautiful?
Yes.
She said yes.
Yes.
Right, okay. So you're not allowed to even like acknowledge that girls are beautiful? No, you never said that. He said she was dope. You didn't say she was beautiful. So you have to ask Ashley like stuff like that?
Like,
Because I'm sure the women have come at you.
Here it is again. Round 2.
I'm sure the women have come with you.
Which was ironic given Charlamagne constantly talks about this man's woman and trying to get her on
I feel like he's so obsessed with Post Malone's sexual life that he secretly wants to like suck Post Malone's dick.
camera, but he goes out of his way to make sure nobody knows what his wife looks like. Posty responded by again inviting Charlamagne to a free football match.
Can you get Charlamagne tickets?
Yeah, I mean, if you're nice.
I'm going Sunday.
They gotta go with each other. Y'all gotta go with each other. Like, sit
Let's
next to
go.
each other in the game.
No.
Oh, you don't like me?
No, I don't dislike you, but I don't like the smell of beer and
Post.
cigarettes. And Post Malone smells like every beer and every cigarette that's in whatever convenience store in New York City right now. It's the new Kid Rock right here, ladies and gentlemen.
With the Kid Rock comment leading to another booby-trapped question.
Bro, he's talking about that when all they have is liquor bottles and Hennessy, bro. What the fuck? Why is he so rude?
Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote.
Tell me more. Because you're young and you got a voice, I would like to know your thoughts on the current system.
Do you feel like one of them was more fit than the other, though?
I mean,
If you had-
I'm gonna talk about that with my friends.
What do you do when you experience racism? Like meaning that you're around some white people who may be being racist. How do you?
I mean,
use
I
your
don't
power?
hang out with racists.
Charlamagne disrespected Post Malone over.
You tweeted once that I don't know. I don't follow you on Twitter.
and over.
Did you listen to it?
Absolutely not. I might though.
What do you mean absolutely not? You might like it. You might like it.
However, Post Malone had again managed to keep his cool, resulting in even more favor from the audience. Everyone is talking about how rude they were, but what stands out even more is Post's ability to not let them under his skin or at least not show it. He's a great dude with a lot of compassion and love for what he does and everyone around for him. Mad respect for this dude and the way he conducts himself, while everyone only had the opposite to say about Charlamagne. Charlamagne hella disrespectful. He's the product of jealousy. To see a kid much younger than you living your dream, it's gotta be tough.
Bro, why
Someone's
did
feelings are
why
hurt
they
because the
gagging
best
him
they'll
in
ever
the
do is a morning radio show, and Post made dude feel stupid just by being his nice, positive self, leading Charlamagne to then invite someone dressed like Post Malone onto the show just so he could mock him. It's therefore no surprise that when asked about Charlamagne a year after the Breakfast Club, Post Malone calmly told Rolling Stone, "He's not a good person, he hates me because I'm white and I'm different. But we're still rocking and we're still successful and he can't stop it." Although this had only reignite their beef, as Charlamagne responded, "I don't not like people because they're white. I just didn't like him because at the time I thought he was whack," adding that he loves Rockstar and encourages Malone to keep growing, keep winning, although only 10 days after this Charlamagne was saying the opposite.
After reading this Rolling Stone interview, not only is his music not my cup of mayonnaise, but neither is his personality. Because you're not as talented as you think you are.
Charlamagne then went
Bro,
to the
you're a radio host. Like, bro, radio host talking about talent. Like you press a button that plays other people's music. Like they come in and you ask people questions so people can hear about it on the radio. No one, bro, what? You're a radio host. Don't even like radio host. Bro, radio. Who the fuck even listens to the fucking radio?
effort of convincing other podcasters that Post Malone sucked.
You don't like Post Malone? I think he's trash. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about that. Why? I think he's trash.
Which clearly didn't work.
I don't even understand how you are this successful and this biased.
I'm not biased. You think Post Malone is a dope artist?
Yes.
Why?
And when I met him, he was a really good guy. And he had really great energy.
While even Jake Paul, who had his own beef with Post Malone, told Charlamagne his attacks were baseless.
We actually went back and forth on Twitter.
Post is trash, but go ahead.
I mean, he's number one.
Still trash. You can be number one and still be trash.
Numbers don't lie, bro.
He's trash, bro.
Dang! Not even Jake Paul gagging Charlamagne. Bro, not even Jake Paul fucking... Dude, rare Jake Paul... Not Jake staying on business. Bro, look how salty he is in the corner, all his liquor bottles. Bro, every scene as it goes on, there's just more liquor bottles and trash behind Charlemagne.
I'm gonna tell a whole tale.
All right, well.
He doesn't like Post, as you can see.
Damn, Jake Paul actually taking a W,
Real.
and so was Post Malone in his own lane of music. Beer Bongs and Bentleys released just 4 months after the Jake Paul interview, peaked at #1 on every chart in every country, while Hollywood's Bleeding performed equally well, turning the Breakfast Club interviews into an insignificant chapter in Post Malone's come-up. Charlemagne, however, still hadn't moved on over 2 years later.
You gotta kick 2 people out right now. You trying to kick out the rap game, because you real critical about rap.
Post Malone.
Although it finally showed that he'd been somewhat humbled.
Post Malone, definitely though, and for no other reason other than I'm probably hating.
Which could also be felt during a Vlad TV
That's
interview.
awesome.
I'm cool, clearly, with white people being in hip hop. Just respect why you're here. You're here because of these people that laid the foundation.
Bro. I feel like old people just need to shut the fuck up. Bro, let people have fun. Let people make fun sounds. Like it's not that serious, bro. Like what do you want Post Malone to do? Fucking go out in the streets like Tupac and be a gangster and get like end up getting killed? Like Post Malone's just a dude who enjoys the way the music sounds and like wants to release it to us. We don't want Post Malone to be out here thugging and doing all this shit, bro. Like, shut up. No one cares about how, hip hop was earned with blood. Like, bro, that's sad. That's like pathetic. That's lame, in my opinion. Like that might be unpopular, but like bro, like I don't think like it should be like that deep. Like you shouldn't be killing people and drugs and what do you want from him? He's just trying to live his life.
Foundation for you to even have the platform of hip hop to stand on.
One of
The platform of hip hop to stand on. What does that even mean, bro? What do you even mean by that? I feel like he's just jealous. He's just so jealous. People like this just want to be like people like him, DJ Academics, I don't know if you know who that is, a couple other people. Like they want to be like successful rappers, Joe Budden and all this stuff so bad, and they never Adam 22, and they want to be like that so bad, and they never were. So they're like just like haters.
Charlemagne's most respectful and entertaining traits is that he sticks to his guns and refuses to be a pushover, although in this case he probably should have made an exception.
Just don't be a dick, because like dicks get places, but then like at the end of the night you're gonna not be able to fucking sleep.
Real as fuck. Yo, chat, watch this video.